A talented young musician is on a mission. Violinist Randall Goosby, at the age of 25, has already recorded an album, played at the Kennedy Center Honors. News 4's Amy Cho shows us how he's working to change the music industry for the better.
When Randall Goosby picks up a violin, you can instantly see his passion for playing. But he's also using his music to make a difference, featuring songs by composers of color.
A lot of those stories are not being told, and a lot of those stories, have not been known until recently.
His own story in music began when he was 7. Goosby grew up in Memphis, but the teacher he clicked best with lived in New York. He and his mom flew there every month for lessons. She worked as a waitress to afford the bills.
I just consider myself really lucky that my family was there for me and that my parents were able to do the things that they did to provide for us and make sure that we had all of the opportunities.
He now attends Juilliard and has performed all over the country.
For me, it's all about moving people, and it's all about, evoking that emotional response.
Last year, he was picking songs for his new album called Roots. It was a few months after the death of George Floyd.
I found myself in a really difficult place a lot of times mentally and emotionally, and trying to come to terms with, the reality of this country and the society that we live in.
It's why he chose to spotlight composers of color. And he says he'll keep doing so for years to come.
It was a really gratifying and fulfilling, but also a healing process for me, and I'm happy to be doing what I'm doing at the time that I am.
A young musician making an impact and hitting all the right notes. Amy Cho, News 4.
Beautiful. Talent runs in that family. His brother and sister, musicians. Goosby working on his next album, and he'll be performing with the Baltimore Symphony Orchestra next month at Strathmore in Bethesda.